Well, alright everyone, we're back. Except this time the moment the stream disconnected because of the internet, I instantly went upstairs, opened up my laptop, went to spectrum.net, and upgraded my internet. So now it will be at 50 megabits per second, not 30. So, from now on, if my internet disconnects, it's their fault. From now on, because 50 is the limit. 50 is the highest I can go in my area. So if it disconnects again, guess whose fault it is? It's theirs. So yes, we are back. I don't quite know how the stream looks yet. However, I do hope it looks better. I understand that the bit rate can be a bit wonky. Shut up, Gru. Get stabbed in the groin. Alright, let's do this again, shall we? Well, what happens if I try to get another one even though I have an Estus? Nothing. I just hear a noise. Interesting. Alright. I'm ready to go. This is what you've trained for. Shoot, he has the poise. Come face me. There's my souls. My souls. Oh, what? Is that over? That's over 1 million. Over 1 million souls right there. Alright, this is a baddie. Oops, sorry, dude. Crap. Ouchies. Ouchies. Gotcha. This is still like a really cool boss fight. People say they're not original with boss fights anymore. Like, this is freaking original as heck, dude. My internet died, Oil. So instantly what happened was, once the internet died, I went upstairs, opened my laptop, and upgraded to the best they could. Because I can't stand having the streams get disconnected again. No, no. Optimus, see what's happening? You got into the stream and now I'm dying. I'm just kidding, I'm good. So do you guys notice the stream looking better? Is it the pixels like better looking? Is the bit rate better, I should say? Because I've fully upgraded the internet now. So it should be looking better. And at least it won't be disconnecting. come on, get cheesed. Hit him, hit him, hit him. Nice. Let's try not to die this time. I really don't want to run all the way back from the beginning of the game. I have no clue who Sheriff Woody is, actually. And English Noodles, yeah, I don't know what happened to her. Alright, come on. I gotta watch them flames. Okay. Oh, them flames will get me. I remember this fight. I know you. Oh, I've got him. I got him down. Sidestep. I got him down. Oh, he's so low health. Wait, hold on. No, I must do this the proper way. Way of White Corona! And wait, it's coming back. No, I didn't quite get him. Okay, here we go. Oh crap! Wait, wait, wait. Oh, I really want to get him on the swing back. Like it's a stupid freaking spell, and it somehow hits him. There we go. Oh, it feels good. I beat him with the stupidest miracle in the game. And I'm not going to light the bonfire. Almost lit that bonfire. I am victorious. That's right. You see all these bodies, I killed them. All single-handedly. I did. Myself. There were thousands. Another boss down. Oh God. Okay. How am I going to deal with this area? Oh. The Black Friday deals? Well, let's just say I got a Black Friday deal, but I'm not going to say because, well, it's going to be a surprise what I got. I've been saying that I've been thinking about getting it for a while now, and I finally did get it. I actually don't know if it's going to benefit the channel or not. I don't know if I'll record with it, but yeah, let's just say Fett and I are going to be having a lot of fun. But I might record with it, I don't know. It depends. No, you know what? I was starting to do a Total War series, but the thing was that the footage or something got corrupted. I didn't get very far in it. I always wanted to do a series on it though, like do like a world domination series where I take over the whole world, and it'd be like 100-part series or more. I just feel like that would be extremely fun, you know? The original Rome Total War was such a good game. I really liked it. I used to play it all the time. And it was very immersive. Like, you know, you'd have wars with factions and it'd last for a while, and generals would rise, and you'd just have all this fun, you know, with it. It just was a fun game. Oh, nice. I see oil. I'm interested in what you got, Optimus. I'll have to check out that video. Shoot. Why do they have jarred humanity down here? That's a question. God, you freaking Karthus warriors. Ha! Fell from your old trap. Oh wow, this knocks him down? That's good to know. Oh, his sword kinda, yeah. Stay down, fool. Being a tough enemy, a Titanite shard isn't really worth it. In your top 5 YouTubers, eh? Well, I have a question for you, Oil. Do you only watch 5 YouTubers? Because I know you watch me, you watch Optimus, you watch Post to Post, and probably someone else. So my question is, do you only watch 5 YouTubers? Ah, I see. Oh, shoot. This guy activated the trap. Hi, he fell for it. For being cursed undead skeleton warriors that have lived down here for millennia, they really don't know their way around their own traps, do they? Oh, shoot. I almost forgot about that. That freaking rolling skeleton ball of doom. I almost wanted to go down here and light that bonfire, but then I realized what I was doing. Uh-huh. I might not be reading the chat as often as I can, only because, I mean, I'm starting to get deeper into the game, and it's going to get a lot harder, and the farther I go, the more area I'm going to have to make up. In order to make up that area, you know, if I die, I'm back at the High Wall of Lothric. I'm back in that first room that I warp in from Firelink Shrine from the beginning of the game. So, you know. Yeah, YouTubers I usually watch had to do with games I like or other things like that. I mean, there's YouTubers like Markiplier that, you know, I've been watching since he was, you know, first around, at least when he had like 10,000 subscribers or something. And, you know, people think YouTubers like him are overrated. And, you know, I don't think so, because I think he deserves that amount of subscribers. Okay, bye, Crystal Lizard. You know, I've always been a Markiplier fan. I've always liked him. He's been entertaining and hilarious. And, he, you know, back in the day when there was just like PewDiePie who would just scream at everything, Merc knew his stuff. When he would go into a game, he would tell you who made it and the story behind it and all these different things like that. He knew what was going on. Other people like Tobuscus, like, you could plaster his face cam and commentary on any game that he's ever played, and it would literally be the same thing. It didn't matter what was going on besides his face cam in his mind. But Mark gave life to the games he played. Oh god, oh no. Freaking Night Slayer Sorg, I know you. You're wearing Tarkus's armor from Dark Souls 1. Okay, you know what? I really don't want to fight you. So what I'm going to do... Is Henri going to be up there? I bet she is. Nope, okay. Good. We're going to hit this. He's going to fall. Goodbye, sir. Oh, cool. Thanks. I'll check it out. Yeah, this deal I got, I don't know if, I really don't know if it would help out the channel. Holy crap, can I just keep going? Holy crap, how many of these Estus can I get? What? So if I just keep pressing the button and using FP, I could just keep giving myself Estus? That's completely broken. What? So if I have a glow around me to get Estus, and I just keep hitting the button, I could just get Estus forever? That's freaking broken. Oh, thank you. Well, I mean, that's still, like, that's basically you donating $10 to me. That's basically what it is. If I get whatever it is. So, thank you so much for that. Okay, we're going to fight the Bone Zone. And then I'm going to have to cut that bridge and go down to the old Demon King and get him. And then I'll have to head back up and get into Irithyll. Oh, I really appreciate that oil. So touch, gotta be, you know, gotta be touching everything. Hey Wolner, how's it going, dude? Vaping again, I see. Bring your bracelets over. No, no. Bring them here. Let me have them. There's too many frames. God dang it, why do I have to have a PlayStation Pro? There's too many freaking frames to dodge. No, you're summoning skellies already. Are you kidding me? Oh no. Get out of here. No, he's getting out his sword already? Are you kidding me? Ha! You missed me. Crap. Oh. That was close. Hey Volnir, you aren't angry, are you? Ow! Kind of changed that up a little bit. Wrath of the Gods. Okay, I was way too far away. Shoot, he's gonna come closer. Is he? No, he's gonna swipe. Look at that dodge. Come on, give me your hand. Vape all you like. You can't hit me over here. You're dead. Oh shoot, I didn't use Way of White Corona. That's fine. This boss, I can accept that. This boss, I can accept not having to use Way of White Corona or the freaking crossbow on, because this is kind of a gimmick boss, so it doesn't count. Doesn't count. You know, if they sold that as an actual goblet from Software or Bandai Namco or whoever would have the rights to selling that as merchandise, like that would be very popular. Like, doesn't this seem like just a marketing ploy to sell a goblet like that? Alright, now I'm going to head back and we're going to head down into the Irithyll. Oh, if you want to, Oil, I'm not like asking for donations or anything, but thank you, I really appreciate that. If anyone donates to the channel, all that money is going to go right back into the channel. I actually do a considerable amount of damage. I really do not want to die though to this thing. No, Skelly. Skelly hit him. Skelly. Shoot. Wait, Corona? God, why is this so bad? Why is it so bad? Like, why is it so bad is my question. The freaking crossbow's better and it can shoot rapid fire. You have to kill 2 Corvian Knights to get the Way of White Corona. Come on, hit me, do it. I'm right here, why don't you hit me? I'm using Way of White Corona on you, why don't you come hit? Oh, I see, it hits multiple times. Oh, I see, so you could build up. Oh, look at that! It's not as useless, I bet they patched that. They had to have patched that in, that it does multiple hits if it stays in place. There's no way it was that good in the past. Come on, demon. I think I bugged him out. Well, nothing in my rules that says you can't glitch the game. Oh, is that so oil? Yeah, well, sometimes we, you know, we need people to just... Oh, well, because it's fun. Not only that, but I might get some Estus from it. But yeah, we have these YouTubers we go to just to have fun, or, you know, things to go to just to have fun when times are rough. So I can understand that, and you know, I really appreciate that you come to me and, you know, Fet to have fun. Hopefully we can get you in sometime to game once you have like a system that you can game with. Give me your Estus energy. Not enough for Estus. Not gonna light that bonfire. Every time I see a bonfire, I have to remind myself not to light it. I would say remind me in chat, but at the same time, it's so delayed that probably wouldn't be worth it. And you'd probably be too late if I decide to light one. Ouchies. Okay, gotta get that timing down again. Alright. Commence bullcrap run. Initiate bullcrap. Bullcrap has been avoided. I repeat, bullcrap has been avoided. Yeah, like that's the main point Fet and I have been trying to make with the channel, is that we interact with people. Like, there's not many people that watch us, so interaction with the audience is not difficult. You know what I mean? Alright. Oh, he's got quite a bit of health. Let's try not to get screwed. Wow. He's got some crap moves. Forgot how crap the old Demon King was. Like, how do you avoid that? Seriously. And he's got like a bullcrap rage attack. He really wants to do that move. Alright, that's a knockback attack. It doesn't do much damage. Come on. This is kind of a full health boss. I really don't want to take any chances with him. Yeah, for things like this, I won't be reading chat that often, Oil. So, like, you can keep talking. Like, I'm not saying not to talk, but I mean, like, I won't be paying attention to that. Sure you can understand. God, these freaking attacks, dude. I can understand why people have you know, the first playthrough, I did not die to the old Demon King. It could have been luck, but at the same time, I kind of just read him, you know what I mean? He's pretty readable. Let's get some hits in. And let's run away! Kind of a less bolt crap comet attack than the Demon Prince, of course. Okay, this is where you run. Alright, now I can take all the time in the world to do that Corona move. Eat my Corona! Look at this, bathe in the Corona. Ah. Gael would be so freaking proud. Oh no. I have to run back. I have to run back. I just realized I have to freaking run back. Oh god, okay. Oh god. Come on, dude. Oh god, it can still hit me? Alright, we're gonna miracle. Alright, you know what? Let's be safe about this. I'm gonna be safe about this. So this is me being safe about this. Yeah, I'm just gonna let the giant ballista up there do all the firing for me and take out this giant worm. I've actually never done this before. I've just gone up to the worm and hit it. Also, I kind of enjoy the theory about this giant worm being Solaire. I think that's a hilarious theory, just because it could very easily be the ultimate form of the sunlight bugs. You find lightning spear, yeah, you get lightning stake from it. It's all lightning and faith related. Let's see, what else do you find here? Let's see, well, there's a body. Shield of Want is here. Why the freak would Shield of Want be here? Oh, don't worry about it, Oil. I'm sure you were busy. I mean, I was busy too. Like, Fett and I haven't played together in, God, a long time. Since 7 Days to Die, I think, maybe. I think. I'm thinking tonight I'll be recording. Like, I would, like, if you're not busy, I would totally do checkers with you, but at the same time, like, you know, I don't know when I'll get the chance to record, you know. Some days I don't know when I'll get the chance to stream. So I figured tonight I'd do a stream, get a lot through this run, and then be able to record some. I want to record Cuphead. I want to start digging into Cuphead, you know. I got Alan Wake to keep going through, and I want to start up Hyper Light Drifter too. Okay, well, I'm done with the stream. I'll hop on Discord and I'll see. I've never actually played checkers. I know there's not much to it, but I haven't actually done it. I played chess only a couple of times. I don't know if I'm any good at it. Yeah. I like when I look over here, my frame rate's like really good. When I look over here, yeah. Oh shoot. Okay. How am I gonna do this? I'm actually really nervous, because if I die, that up there is where I'm going to spawn. All the way at the high wall Lothric. Do I want to take on this beast? I'm going to use up all my Estus for him. I'm not going to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do this. See ya, dog. Kind of gave me chills. The shield rippling after he disappeared. Yeah, I'm not going to deal with those things. Not this playthrough. No, there's like the risk. I like to take calculated risks with fighting in this playthrough, because I could very easily just, you know, skip stuff. But at the same time, I feel like my skill level is enough that, you know, I'm fairly certain I won't die to something. But to those things, the ultimate form of the Outrider Knights, I am not feeling good about fighting them at all. Every time. God, these guys hurt. I remember my first playthrough coming here and getting whooped. These guys would just shred me. But now I know that they have no poise, and I can abuse that fact. Yeah, well, someday, Oil, sure. If you bring us a jersey design, sure thing. We'd gladly do that. It's good old Vort coming down the stairs here. Fett and I think that Vort might be Smo. Let's think of the evidence. Vort never strays far from the Dancer. He could have a thing for the Dancer because let's think about it. Pontiff Sullivan came into power, went to Anor Londo, became a Dark Moon Knight, kind of took over up there, took over the the Way of White Cathedral, turning it into the deep and all that. And what was I? Oh yeah, I was connecting it to Vort. So Smo, Ornstein would be guarding the cathedral still. Ornstein might have thought, you know what, screw this dude. I'm going to search for that nameless king dude that betrayed us long ago. I looked up to him. Man, the firstborn, he was so freaking cool, and he had to ally himself with them scaly boys. And he set out and wanted to, how much do I charge for autographs? You know, probably around $9.99. You know, I'd say, oh... Yeah, I'd think free. I would probably think that. But yeah, Ornstein sets out for the nameless king. Smo hangs behind, and because he's got a thing for Gwyn's children. Wasn't Smo a man-eater? Wasn't Smo a man-eater? Oh shoot, the guys are here. The parade has come about. Wasn't Smo... Where did I hear that Smo was a man-eater? The last night to stand in defense, yeah. Wasn't Smo a man-eater? He was an executioner. He had giant bulbous armor for his hulking form. But wasn't he a man-eater? Because Aldrich is a man-eater. Aldrich is from Irithyll. Is that cannon oil? God, because I was going to say Vort could easily be Smo, because when you look at Vort's armor and his stance, and he uses a giant hammer, he's very similar, and he could have been corrupted by the Pontiff. But at the same time, Aldrich is a man-eater. Then again, Aldrich was a cleric and was probably an archdeacon. And he rose up. At the same time, like, there's a lot of connections. Okay. Just thinking, because... Crap, where did you come from? Where are these guys coming from? Oh, that's right, there were two. Oh, you got caught on the after. So Vort never strayed far from the fleeting dancer. He could have been protecting the dancer because she was Guinevere's daughter. Bones. Well, isn't like bone marrow and stuff, isn't that something used in food? Okay, let's see how many freaking Estus I can get out of this. Oh shoot, I'm running out of FP. Oh, it doesn't use all your FP. Okay, what is it use? Okay. Never in Dark Souls history can you get something for free. What am I doing right now? Am I sucking the life out of myself? Am I losing levels? I'm not losing souls. I'm not using FP. I mean, my stamina isn't recovering, but I literally have free Estus until I'm full. What am I sacrificing? Yeah, sure thing, Oil. And like, you said you had a hockey game that you're going to watch too. Cool. Yeah, I don't really care if you, it's like you don't have to watch the stream like the whole time. Like I get like you want to, but at the same time it's not, I'm not requiring people to do that. You know what I mean? I almost feel like you're just being sarcastic. You're just joking around at this point. Is it okay if I watch something else? It's like Jingles. You ever heard of Mighty Jingles and his salt mines? I swear, if that would have been my death, that would have been it. I would have died right there. Are you kidding me? But no joke, if I would have got staggered just a little bit more there, that would have been it. I would have been dead, high wall Lothric. I didn't want to do that. Yes, sack of crap. I ought to stagger you. Don't know why I'm getting this crystal lizard. It's no use for these things. So here's, yeah, after image of Vort and the dancer heading out. That'd be cool. Have to be when you're here. I can't see Fett and I going someplace distant for a hockey game. Henri isn't here. I'm not continuing her quest line. Let me kill some of these ghouls around here just so I could get up the Estus stuff. You know an item is a trap item when it's like in the middle of nowhere and it's basically just rubbish. Yeah, I don't like the way he was all popping and crackling. Nobody likes Corvians. Nobody likes Corvians. So they make the final boss of the first DLC a Corvian. Nobody liked Gael. Nobody cared for Gael or the Wayoite Corona. So they made him the final boss of the series and made him use the Wayoite Corona. I just freaking love From Software and Miyazaki. They're great. They like to lead you on and then they don't do something and it's just hilarious. In the end it's just hilarity. Still, I remember back in the day when they were showing off screenshots of the Ring City DLC on Facebook. When they showed the mausoleum, they were like, they had captions for it all, you know? They had captions for all the screenshots they had and concept art. And they had for the mausoleum, you know, the giant tower in the Ring City in the distance, they had inside is an ancient sword of old. And it's like, what was that sword? What were they talking about? You know what I mean? Like, if you go on Facebook right now, go to Dark Souls website and you go back in their photos, you find that mausoleum screenshot. They'll have the description. It will say something about an ancient sword. What was that ancient sword? Because it could... I can't think of what ancient swords it could be. Moonlight Greatsword you can already get as a boss weapon. I swear though, if that sword was to be a Chaos Zweihander, everyone would lose their minds. Like, seriously. Ouch, I thought you were coming from behind. Okay, now I'm gonna have to deal with Mr. Black Beast over here, because I didn't deal with him on the bridge. But the same, you know what? No, let's keep going. I'm gonna, oh no. Oh, I regret this. And I'm slower in the water too. Oh shoot, he's catching up. He's catching up. Oh no. I almost rolled off that edge. Oh! Okay, I'm good. He can't come in here. Okay. I'm not gonna fight him. Nah. Just like Outrider Knights, not gonna fight them this playthrough. I can't calculate if I'm going to win or not. Okay, where should I go? Okay. Here's a question, Oil. I assume you played or watched this game. Should I go through Pontiff and up to Anor Londo? Or should I go down into Irithyll and fight Yorm? Which way should I go first? Nice. Which way should I go first, Oil? Oh, nice. So, I mean, let's see. Irithyll... I don't look forward to going into the dungeons. It's also of weird shape. The choices are go through Pontiff up to Anor Londo, or go down into the profane capital and fight Yorm. Which one? Because I have to go back. There's no warping, so I have to walk somewhere. I have to walk to these two. So which way should I go first? Down Irithyll Dungeon into Profane Capital to Yorm, or go through Pontiff, go up to Anor Londo. Okay. You gotta remember, I can't use the Storm Ruler. Okay? One of the rules is I can't change my equipment. That means I cannot use Storm Ruler to easily kill Yorm. That means I'm going to have to no Storm Ruler Yorm. So take that into consideration for this choice. I feel like maybe I should save that for last. I should go through Anor Londo. Really, that's impressive. Pontiff is the get good fight of Dark Souls 3. You must have really gotten good at that part of the game. Because Pontiff is kind of like the Ornstein and Smo almost of like difficulty. But then again, Ornstein and Smo, after doing it a bit, I could see people doing that for the first time if you're extremely careful. Let me get my excrement covered ashes. Let me have my soup. Alright, this is interesting lore-wise, this room. This almost feels like I don't know, a museum, a memorial. There's a lot of paintings here, fine art. And then you have upstairs, you have Smo's hammer and Ornstein's ring and stuff in chests up there. This could be a Loyum Lois. That's the Duke's Archives. Excuse me, expensive furniture. That's the Duke's Archives. This is Nashandra from Dark Souls 2. This is extremely interesting. This is extremely interesting. And the fact that the Shield of Want is the Shield of Want. Shield of an ancient king who was cursed by an all-consuming thirst. In the end, he was no king. Oh, nice. So, in the lore for this game, King Vendrick is seen as the bad guy and Nashandra is seen as the good person. Because this was the king's shield. Remember, I was using this shield in Dark Souls 3, in Dark Souls 2. But this says he was he had an all-consuming thirst, and in the end, he was no king. And Nashandra's painting is up here. Well, yeah, Vendrick was obviously the good guy. So the lore is turned around. So I'm wondering, who was Nashandra? It really makes me wonder this, like, obviously whoever Nashandra was, Anor Londo and all of Irithyll thought that she was the good person and believed her in whatever reports she sent back overseas from Drang Lake. So I really wonder about that, what her purpose was over here. Because it was said she came from across the seas and, hooked up with Vendrick. And then eventually she betrayed Vendrick, revealing her true nature of being a fragment of Magnus, or Manus. So, yeah. And here's the Iron King's throne at Broom Tower in Dark Souls 3. I mean, you just saw this throne literally 2 streams ago. You saw this throne at Broom's Tower. Well, I mean, it's for a year. then again, I'd be suffering death time and time again. Well, that's interesting because I'm human. So if I went into the Dark Souls world, would I suddenly get a dark sign? And it's weird. It's, all the games always take place after something extremely bad happened. So what I would probably choose, Dark Souls 1 is kind of like things are okay. You know what I mean? Things are okay. People don't know the flame is fading. You know what I mean? Everything seems to be alright. There's hollows everywhere. Lordran isn't looking too good, but at the same time, like, things are still alright, The illusion of light and everything in Anor Londo's fine. Dark Souls 2, the king's gone, the giant war is lost. The kingdom is fallen apart. Majula is like the only safe place. Dark Souls 3, the world is ending. Everyone knows the flame is fading. Everyone is vying for power. And then at the end of it all, the freaking entire world is crumbling. So 3 is out of the question. Well, at that point, I'm guessing I would be undead. And let's face it, if I was undead and I had to sit in a room for only a year, if someone would pay me, like, say, $10 million to do that, sure, I'd totally do that. You know why? Because I'm undead. It's not like I'm going to starve to death. It's not like I'm going to die. And if I do die, I'll just come back. So even though I'll suffer the pain of death, I'd still have, I guess I would come back and recover. And then I'd have $10 million. So yeah, I'd do that. Pain is but a bodily response. I don't know. It would depend on who if it was Patches, I'd be worried. No joke, I'd definitely be worried. But at the same time, I feel like Patches would want me to break him out. And would trick me into trying to break him out. It would really depend who was, in there with me, I guess. I don't know. I can't remember what my worst pain I've ever felt was. Probably when I was little, I burned my finger on a flame. Like, what happened was I had some kind of plastic lid for something, and I put it over an open candle flame, and it melted the plastic, and then I touched that, and that was probably the worst pain I ever felt. Nowadays, like at work, I freaking busted my finger open, my nail, and like I didn't really care much for that. Crap. I hate dogs. Why are they so bad? That's right. I burnt my hand on the first flame. God dang, a freaking Anor Londo missile launcher's hitting me. I got agents of Lundor coming after. Wow, okay. Just take it. Just take it all. Eat it. Eat the R1 spam. That would probably be pretty painful, though, becoming a Lord of Cinder. I mean, look at freaking Ludlith. There's nothing much left of him. I'm surprised the Abyss Watchers and, you know, Yorm and all them people actually look as good as they do. But then again, Yorm's a giant. The Abyss Watchers, you know. There's plenty of Abyss Watchers. I'm sure the one that gets embered isn't necessarily the Lord that did it. Aldrich is a blob, so he doesn't count. You know what I always wondered? What I always wondered? The Twin Princes. The Twin Princes didn't link the flame, did they? It was the king. Osiris was the king. Osiris was Holy King Lothric. No, wait. The throne says Holy King Lothric. Lothric was supposed to inherit his role as the Lord of Cinder, but he never did. Let me think about that for a second. I assume because he has a throne, he linked the flame, or Lorien did, or someone did. Someone linked that flame. However, it said Lothric has some kind of curse. Is the curse of linking the flame? Was he not undead and linked the flame? I'm okay with microtransactions in some places. Like, for example, Battlefield and Overwatch loot crates. Like, I understand loot crates in a sense of, like, you know, you get customizable skins and stuff like that. You earn them in-game. And you could just drop some money on it, you know, just to get some extra stuff that isn't pay to win. And there's all these different things like that it's okay. Austin, he likes Battlefront 2 so far. Like, he said he was bored of it the first day, but I guess he changed his mind. And I don't know. I mean, he seems okay with it. I mean, we're not okay with it. Don't get me wrong, we're not okay with what they're doing, because it's stupid. We both think it's stupid and greedy, and, you know, it's ruining our Battlefront. But at the same time, like, we can understand some other things. We like microtransactions done right, if you know what I mean. We totally get when a game needs to be supported, if it's like free to play, or a game like Overwatch, and different things like that, where it's supposed to have a very long lifetime. Same with Team Fortress. You can trade people real money and stuff like that on Steam for hats, freaking hats, and, you know, different guns and equipment and stuff like that. So it depends, you know. Our opinion on it is microtransactions have to be done right. And they have to have a real purpose, a real good purpose. But with this whole, like, EA Battlefront thing, that's... like, how do you screw that up? You hook us in with... all DLC is free. Now you have to pay $2,100 to unlock the whole game, you know? Like, it's just, I don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them. I figured that it doesn't matter what they do. They figured that they'll get a profit out of it anyways. People will be stupid enough to do it anyways, and they might be right. But I don't think they expected it to become a meme. Also, look at this wall texture. That looks pretty cheap. I don't think they expected you to look closely at that. And at the same time, you look down at the ground and you're like, dang, look at them stones, dude. Oh, look at that snow. Oh my god, that looks so cool. And then you come over here and you're like, wow, is this PS2? So there's some things that you weren't meant to look closely at. For example, this kind of looks like they clip through that. Don't worry about it, oil. Is it your end or is it my end though? That's the question. Are you having is it having problems buffering because of your internet, or is it my stream? Because I really want to know. If that's so, I could probably downgrade the resolution. Okay. So is it my end? Like, does it happen for you on all people's streams or videos, or like what I'm trying to guess is like, is it, I don't know, is like, you think it's my end is what I'm asking? Do you think it's my end? You know, let's pop a repair powder. I can use this. No? Okay. You know, I kind of think he is too. The thing with Fet is that he moves on from games very quickly. He doesn't like to stick with a game for too long. So that's something that I get annoyed with him with sometimes. Because we got Destiny 2, right? We just streamed the single player and we haven't touched it since. That's a full $60 of Destiny 2. And I've uninstalled it. He doesn't even play it anymore, and he's all about Destiny. So that really shows, like, you know, how long he sticks with a game, or how long a game holds his attention. So I don't think of him as like a casual gamer. I just think of him like he doesn't play games for that long, or at least not as long as I do. I just realized that's the first hit I've taken this fight. That's quite impressive. No, I got it digital, unfortunately. I need to start getting games physical, though. I don't know, it just feels better to get the physical, and I mean, there's a lot of advantages of it. Ouchies. Okay, I gotta start timing these dodges. I'm dead. Why did he go into second phase there? Hold on. Why did he go into second phase there? I didn't even hit him. If I would have just waited to heal, Would he have then gone into second phase, and then I would have been able to heal High Wall Lothric? Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, Oil. High Wall Lothric. Here we are. Here it is. Here it is. Look at this. Don't worry, Oil. It was my fault. I healed early. I should have waited. Why did he go into second phase? Did you see how many attacks he did after I hit him? Like, seriously. Did you see how many attacks he did after I hit him enough to put him in second phase? Like, I understand when bosses, you know, they don't just instantly go into second phase when you get their health down enough. Usually they finish their attacks and all that. They finish up doing a couple of attacks just out of reaction. Pontiff continued, like, walking and doing different moves and sidestepping and all that well after I hit him for the last time. And then I tried healing, and then he attacked again, and then he instantly went into second phase. I've never seen that happen before. Also, this isn't a terrible setback. You know why? Shoot. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I went the wrong way. Yeah, I did. I did see it. So urinating tree is basically just a guy that they always smack talks people, huh? Smack talks the teams. It's an interesting name. It's not really my Browns. Like, once again, I'm not into sports. It could be cool to see, like, a team from Cleveland, you know, go to the finals and stuff like that. Although that's not the Browns. That definitely is not the Browns. But, you know, I don't pay attention to that kind of stuff. I have no clue about the Blue Jackets, to tell the truth. Only because I have no clue about hockey. I don't think I've ever watched a hockey match. Ever. Anywhere. So I have no clue about the teams or anything. Ouchies. Let's get some Estus here. Yeah, that might be fun. You know what? This actually isn't a major setback. This level design is almost made for speed running. I don't know if no, actually I work early. I work really early, in fact. I start work at 8 in the morning, and then usually I get out at like 2 or 12. Then usually I go to sleep, I take a nap. Wow, why are the dogs already out? Why did they release the hounds so early? God dang dogs. Are they the Boston team? Yeah. You know, this actually isn't a major setback. 'Cause... oh, maybe it is. Maybe it is. I'm just thinking about all the places I have to run to just to get back there. But at the same time, I have all these shortcuts open. I could just be like, pow, you know? Pow, look at that, gone. Ouch, it just clipped me. Shoot, I'm going to have to climb up this ladder. No, the Nana's disappeared. The grandson carries a cage. He ever has his cage. The Nana's never coming back. So step into the cage and become Nana's shade. Yeah, actually, this won't take me that long to get back. Yeah, it is part-time. Part-time. However, I'm working 6 days this week. So it does get tiring. I have to wake up early for 6 days. I only get minimum wage. It's a minimum wage job. Like, it was supposed to be something temporary, but I've been working it now for a while. I'm looking for an IT job with my degree. But it seems they only want people with bachelor's degrees. Which is kind of funny because the director said you basically know the same amount whether you did bachelor's or associates. Yeah, that seems to be how it is. That's a plan. That's a good idea. I have a friend that's going to be moving to Germany. Yeah, well, that's not stopping her. No, I think I invited her to Discord, but don't think she's on the channel for Discord. She's a friend that I knew online from a game I used to play a long time ago, and we became friends on there. Yeah, I like to share stuff on Discord that I think is funny or entertaining or informative. Let's see, how am I going to do this? Okay. Like that. Ooh, fire arrows. I don't know, I mean, looks like they suck. That's all I could really tell from the urinating tree videos is, well, guess they suck. Oh, parry. Oh, you see that? He was going to parry me, but I quickly changed the direction of my swing. Okay. Oh, look at this pro speed running. Which one was that? So a lot of stuff being posted to Discord that I put on, you put on, other people put on. Oh yeah. The goalie one, yeah. I mean, I'm sure they hit those pucks at such a high speed that it's like, you know, I kind of do appreciate, like, the same goes for baseball players where they catch balls that go at like over 100 miles per hour. No, I definitely couldn't do something like that. Like, that's why they're professionals, you know. Oh shoot, is the big crocodile? No, okay. Thought he was going to come back. Okay, how am I going to do this? Alright, I'm gonna fight through these. No, I'm not. Maybe? No. Okay, I'm gonna sprint through these guys. I was gonna say, I'm gonna sprint through these guys to get to the bonfire. Yeah, that ain't gonna help me. Ouchies. Don't mind me. Just sprinting to the shortcut. Alright. No, stop. Stop it. I can hear you clattering. Here comes the horsies. Alright, hold on a second, Pontiff. Let me get off a nice little healy here. Alright. Yeah. I like that. So my call over gesture has changed now that I made my character old. Now he goes, hey! Not the here. Excuse me, Pontiff. Let me get my 1.5 million souls. Oh yeah, you're very thorough, Oil. Okay. It's time to focus. This is a full health boss. Bam. Stabby. Nope. Didn't quite stab. Whoosh. Stab. Swoosh. Okay, when I get on his side, he doesn't continue his attacks. That's smart. Swooshies. Swoosh. Back swoosh. Stab. Back swoosh. Twirl. Stab. Long attack. Okay. Dang, I hate that move because it breaks my lock. I'm glad he doesn't have good tracking with that attack. Oh, he had good tracking with that attack. Okay, that's where I can heal. I feel like I could get a stagger in on him somehow. I almost feel like there's a stagger in there somewhere. Pontiff isn't that hard for me anymore. Shoot. Maybe I should just shut up. I don't really know who my favorite rapper is. I kind of like Hollywood. Like, they're kind of a cool rap band. I don't know about rapper. Why am I even bothering with this? Let's speed run this, so it's 1 hour and 35 minutes. Let's see what time it'll be when I get through here. Dang, I went the wrong way again. I don't need to go through all this. I keep doing that. I don't need to run down here, and I just took a hit for it. Alright, now I need that Estus. Oh, you got a shard from these guys? Give me that glow. I want to see that glow so I can get that Estus back. Now that I know I could get infinite Estus if I get that glow. Well, heck. I should just keep on going until I'm running low on Estus. And then I'll just use it to replenish all the Estus. I could kind of get that where it's like, it's just like I can see particular game highlights or something and it's like, you know, they put music over something that it just doesn't fit well at all, and it makes you wonder, like, why did they pick that music for it? Shoot, I haven't been getting the Estus thing because I haven't had my pyromancy flame out. Duh. God, what's wrong with me? I'm glad you're not backseat gaming me, Oil, because there'd be plenty of things to point out. I'm watching someone's blind playthrough of Dark Souls 1, and she played Bloodborne Dark Souls 3. Oh my god. So she's totally not used to how slow Dark Souls 1 is. And a lot of people are ruining her playthrough by just constantly telling her what to do, what's coming up, all this crap. I have no clue who my favorite player would be. I don't know, but like, it's just, to me, it's just a name. I don't know their personalities or anything about them. So let's see, it took me 4 minutes to get through High Wall of Lothric. By the way, I'm thinking that this is going to be a shorter stream. Once I beat Pontiff, I think that I'm going to end it there. I don't want to continue this too late. Maybe we'll do a game of checkers too, once I get on Discord. Alright, let's ignore these dogs. Actually, while they're distracted. Shoot. God! You got nowhere to go too. God. Your freaking crapsicles. Rolling attacks is the only tactic. Almost die to them. Almost died to the freaking dogs. Because I don't have a freaking shield. Get out of here. Have fun watching that game. An interesting match. The PlayStation chat probably just cut you off. Yeah. Oh, I mean, so, like, the information you give me, I, like, it goes over my head because you know, like I said, I'm not interested in it, but not only that, but it doesn't, like, it's like if I describe to you, like, you see, this World of Tanks Grand League Finals player in the NA, he's in the best NA clan. You know, he has the best ammo rack ratio of any player in the whole league. Like, that would just go completely over your head. You'd have no clue what I'm saying. So, like, I don't mean any offense, but it's just like, you know, that information just doesn't help me get a better picture of it. Yeah, that's true. At the same time, I don't even follow the Grand Leagues. It's fun to watch, like, you know, a match once in a while, just to see how freaking good these people are. And how different it is than the random junk heap of a team you get when playing regular World of Tanks. This really doesn't take that long. Okay, maybe it does. It's taking over 10 minutes now just to get back. But at the same time, like, could you imagine Dark Souls 1 or Dark Souls 2 having to run, imagine yourself like all the way at end of one area and you freaking die and you have to start from the beginning of the game. That'd be nuts. But for this isn't bad at all. Like, yeah, it's taking 10 minutes, but at the same time, it still feels like I'm going through it pretty darn quickly. Yeah, this run isn't that bad at all. I don't remember. Like, once again, you give me names and stats and it doesn't really connect with me because I don't know the faces or, you know. Like, the only thing I get about hockey is there's a lot of passion there, and I can see that, you know, there's a deep appreciation for the sport and the sportsmanship and the teamwork and all that, but I don't, you know, I don't really see the stats and all that, getting deep down in the grit and talk about it and like want to, you know, I'm not one of those people to go to for that. Oh God. Oh! I got staggered to death. I couldn't move. I got staggered and I couldn't move. So I lost, dang, I really thought I was going to go through the whole playthrough with those souls. But no, I lost them. And now I'm back here. I was so close. Yet so far. Alright, let's see how fast I could do this. I did bring the freaking elevator back up. You're going down, bro. And I'm dead. I didn't bring the freaking elevator. I thought I did. I really did. Lost 1.5 million souls. It's not like I was going to level up with them, but at the same time, I would have, yeah. Freaking got caught on that thing, that freaking pillar. That's the only way I can legitly die in this game now, is to get caught on terrain. That's literally the only way I can die. Like, yeah, I make a mistake, I died wrong to the pontiff and I'm dead. But at the same time, like, you know. Nice. You might be right. If I would have took a dive, that probably could do that. Fett is messaging me. He says when I'm done we should do Battlefield 1. Maybe I'll stream, maybe I should stream that too. Stream some Battlefield 1. I'll have to check the stream when I'm done here and see how the, you know, how the quality is. If the quality's like perfect, like how is the quality, Oil? Has the stream been pretty consistent? Yeah, but the microtransactions, yeah, like what, loot boxes? Get out of my way, you freaking hollow. The loot boxes aren't that bad though. Nice. Good. Yeah, of course I'd do that first. I don't even think I'll be doing Battlefield 1 tonight, actually. I'm pretty tired. Really? Or was he trespassing at? Miami Beach. Oh. That's kind of stupid. That's like soccer rules or international football rules. Meanwhile, in American football, you fake being okay to keep playing. If I die one more time before beating Pontiff, I'm just gonna call the stream. So I wanted to stream until I beat Pontiff or a little after. See how far I can sprint past these guys. This is impressive though, that a modern day game that's linear, you can run this far in a certain way. I know that's strange to say, but like there's a lot of detail gone into these places, and I could freaking sprint all this way. Alright, that's what I'm gonna do, Oil. That's what I was gonna do. Like, I do appreciate you being this active in the community, you know, and always chatting on stream and all that. Like, even if you're the only one, you're at least keeping, you know, you're keeping me talking about stuff. And at least keeping me active. Yeah, eventually when, you know, if we grow in size, there might be people joining that, you know exactly what you're talking about, you know, and will get it with all the hockey stats and, you know, the player names and everything. Soup kitchen. Yeah, I think it'll be a while before something like that. I mean, things like charity live streams only work if you have a large amount of people there and stuff like that. It would be cool sometime to, you know, get a facility like the Yogscast or Game Grumps. I don't know how likely that's going to happen, but, you know. That's kind of a dream, I guess. I mean, we'd have to get up the money for that. Wow, they both did the same. Really? You just saw that. Ouchies. Yogscaster in England, though. God dang it. Why do I get to Irithyll and then I die in a stupid way? Like, how many stupid things, like the freaking undead settlement dogs, the Corvians and the Road to Sacrifice, how many stupid ways to die are there on the way there? And yet I died to freaking something in Irithyll that shouldn't even be a problem. It's like it waits for me to get all the way back, and then it kills me off. What I should do is once I reach Irithyll, I need to fight through every enemy. That's the only sure way of not dying, is to fight through every enemy. Because I have more chance of dying by sprinting through them than I do of actually staying and fighting them. These freaking dogs can go die. This is how you deal with the dogs. Close the door on them. I don't know, maybe. That'd be cool. Like an animation or something. Like the Game Grumps put up fan-made animations. And stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, the one thing we're doing right now is collaborations. Like, I've been collaborating with Team Optimus. We've been doing different things together. Hopefully we'll do a collab with Alpaca here soon, too. Oh my god, don't die to these imbeciles. Optimus I met him at work, because he's at my work. So then he told me about his YouTube channel, and I checked it out. And we've been collabing with these live streams. We did like the World of Tanks War Stories on console, and then I tried to get him into Bloodborne, but within like the 2 streams we did a Bloodborne, like he didn't make it past the first area, so I don't know how he's gonna do that. No, actually, he doesn't quite like me talk about what he does, so I'm not gonna say what he does. He likes to keep that stuff private. No. There's a hilarious story I gotta tell you, though. I'm glad you said that. So, there's a new guy that's working there, and he's, you know, a busser. And he's mentally handicapped. I don't know what he has. I don't know if he has Down syndrome or if he's autistic. I don't know what it is. But anyways, he comes in with his bus tub. Because, you know, the busters put the bus tub up on the dishwasher thing, unload all the dishes for me to wash. He gets done unloading all the dishes and he pulls out freaking panties from the tub. Panties. Women's underwear from the tub. Huh. No, he's working. He seems to be okay though. He seems to be doing alright. But he freaking pulls out panties. It would just... I don't know. I don't know how those got in there. Where did he get them from? Were they on the table? Were they on a dish? Where did it come from? Right? So it's like I'm there with the waitress and we look at each other, we're like, where did that come from? They were from the freaking tub. And it's like, where did he get it from? Was it on the floor? Was it on the seat? Like, what happened? Like, where did he freaking get panties from? Like, holy crap. I want to know, I should ask him when, I don't even know if he'd remember. I should have asked him where they came from. But he's a pretty cool kid. I think he's a kid. I don't know. I have no idea. He could be 30 for all I know. I think he threw them away. He threw them away into the garbage, which I think is a good choice because it was all like, you know, dirty from the food and stuff. But it's like, that's just something that it didn't quite hit me right there that like, huh. Like at first I was like, that's pretty weird. But now that I'm thinking about it again, I'm like, holy crap. Why were there panties in there? What the freak? Like, why? God, where... That makes me really wonder, where the freak would you find panties in a restaurant? You're busting a table, you come back, and there's freaking panties in your tub? Nice. Optimus, I'm telling you about freaking panties in someone's bus tub. You know Max? Well, the other day he freaking found, he pulled out panties, freaking panties out of his bus tub. And we're all just wondering, where the heck did he get panties from? Where did they come from? Were they on the table? Did he find them on the floor? Like, what? Like, what happened? No, I'm not. I'm not. Like, I have no idea where he could have possibly found them. But I'm just in the back. He just comes in with the tub. He's unloading dishes. He freaking pulls out panties from the tub. Ew! And I'm just like... it didn't even hit me how weird it was. Okay, I probably shouldn't fight him yet. I need to get Estes. But yeah, that's definitely something really weird that happened. I have no idea like why it happened. The world may never know where he got those panties from. Okay, I gotta start swinging here. As much as I like to watch him attack me, I need to freaking do something. This is gonna be a one-hit battle. God dang you. Problem with backing away from him is he gets more offensive. See? So in order to counter that, I need to get around him. Because his aim starts failing when I get around him. Now he's starting to hit me more. Crap. The Pontiff should be freaking difficult. He's basically the entire antagonist of the game, basically. So he should be freaking hard. Come on. Don't break my lock. Crap. That's a twofer. When he does that attack, that's a twofer. I don't know. Guess you have to ask him. Doing better, doing better. Ouchies. Ouchies. Nope. Nope. God, he's timed. He's set so that the moment you heal, he attacks. What I need to do is I need to sprint so far away that he can't possibly catch up to me. Alright, I'm done. I'm calling the stream. I'm not going to run back again. Okay. Of course, we're always willing to sign whatever you want. I really don't think anyone is against autographing something for someone. Seems like an honor to think that someone would want an autograph from someone like us. Oh, I'm going to end the stream here. Fortunately, for now, I've been temporarily defeated because of my own mistakes, but I'm learning about Pontiff in a way that I haven't learned before. That sounds about right. Yeah, I think we'd be willing to sign that. Wow, look at that frame rate. Wow, look at that. When I look up at the sky, look at that freaking flames, and then when I look down, oh, it's not too good. Alright, well that's where I'm going to end it here, I guess. Unfortunately. For now I'm defeated. Pontiff's got me defeated for now, but I'll return to it when I have a lot more time. Oh, I'll join you on Discord eventually tonight and do that checkers thing. Yeah, I will. But yeah, and thank you Optimus for jumping in. I'll check out that video you put up. And thank you anyone else that's hopped on also. It's been fun. Upgraded the internet. Should look better. Should not disconnect anymore. If it does disconnect, you bet I'm going to be calling them to complain because I'm at the ultimate bundle. Yeah, probably. I'll be on before 10. Don't worry about it. So yeah, thank you all for watching. I'll see you. Wait, hold on. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.